The win and the fail, how NFTs went the method of Beanie infants.
In mid-2021, NFTs were pitched as a way for specialists to make groundbreaking cash.
All you really wanted was a token.
So craftsmen dashed out to purchase Ether so they could mint NFTs of their work. The cash didn't pour in except if your name was Beeple. Presently all that is left of the once excessively advertised NFT market is dust in the breeze. NFTs are turning into an ugly piece of history. Individuals aren't exchanging them, and the only ones discussing them are those attempting to sell them. Starting from the start of this current year, month-to-month exchange volume on OpenSea, the most famous NFT commercial center, has fallen by 90%. In August, the month-to-month exchange volume on OpenSea was $500 million, contrasted with $4.8 billion in January, as per the Ridge examination dashboard. The greatest sign that the promotion was dispersing came in July when OpenSea reported it was laying off 20% of its staff. They didn't say the number of individuals that was altogether, however following the occasion, OpenSea had just 230 representatives left. Those cutbacks harmonized with a dive in the more extensive crypto markets. Bitcoin has lost 57% of its worth since January, tumbling to $20,000. Ether, the second most famous crypto, has plunged 58% to $1,500 throughout the equivalent time span. Also, a few enormous crypto loaning firms have petitioned for financial protection. With expansion shaking the securities exchange, the last thing retailers need to put resources into right presently are illiquid NFTs. By their actual nature, NFTs are hard to sell. Though one Bitcoin is essentially as great as some other, you need to track down an extraordinary purchaser for your NFT, and on the off chance that the unique purchaser doesn't go alone, you could be stuck holding your NFT for quite a while. Another observable sign that the NFT markets have cooled is that the floor cost for famous NFT projects is falling. The base anybody will offer for an exhausted Chimp Yacht Club NFT is at present 78 ETH, $117,000, as per CoinGecko. At its level this year, on April 30th, the floor cost for a BOIC NFT was 153 ETH, $530,000.
An indication of terrible taste.
In a space set apart by wild fakes and hacks, NFT is beginning to turn into a messy word as a rule.
Since NFTs are so natural to mint, go-getters bounce in at any new chance to make a buck. Sovereign Elizabeth II's passing saw a surge of Sovereign Elizabeth-themed NFT assortments and unique release NFTs in different existing tasks enter the market. At the point when the David Bowie bequest reported plans to send off NFTs with OpenSea, fans were angry. Could we simply don't with the NFT guffin fundraise for a noble cause without utilizing a fraudulent business model, one pundit composed. Huge brands that go into the space are presently feeling a particularly cruel kickback. A newbie to the NFT party, Starbucks is generally ridiculed for giving an expansion to its prizes program that will permit clients to gather NFTs. Starbucks probably known the response to its NFT send-off would be terrible, as it quickly crippled answers on its Twitter declaration. VIPs who once peddled alleged blue-chip NFTs might be less disposed to do as such. Last month, Truth in Promoting sent letters to 17 big names, including Jimmy Fallon and Gwyneth Paltrow, advising them that not unveiling material associations while posting about something via virtual entertainment abuses FTC rules. While NFTs keep on being unpalatable, the terrible news is that they will be delayed to vanish totally. In the wake of channeling tremendous cash into the space, financial speculators will need to see profits from their ventures regardless of whether it implies squandering valuable resources. In May, the investment firm Andreessen Horowitz reported it had raised a $4.5 billion crypto reserve, the business' biggest to date. That cash needs to head off to some place. The main thing that could have an effect in how the perspectives NFTs is that Ethereum, the blockchain that most NFTs live on, is moving to a more energy-proficient verification of stake, so the organization will never again consume the energy of a little country. The CO2 projection of Ethereum was one of the greatest public issues with NFTs. We're likewise seeing it create some distance from craftsmanship NFTs to gaming, as NFT advertisers frantically attempt to give them utility. Since August 1st, Web3 games and metaverse projects have raised more than $750 million, as indicated by a DApp Radar report.
Subsequent to bringing $450 million up in an Andreessen Horowitz drove round in spring, Yuga Labs, the organization behind Exhausted Chimps Yacht Club, has moved to making an enormously multiplayer game, which it is currently entrusted with making headway. In any event, when good judgment says that NFTs have gone the method of Beanie children, financial speculators, and their over-supported projects, will in any case be pushing them long beyond the place where we've all quit posting.